Global indices staying flat today with the market open, specifically US markets are specifically flat, while in fact we can see DAX and FTSE also staying flat almost. So what to expect now with the Europe session and continuing Asia session in NASDAQ 100, Dow Jones, DAX and FTSE 100? We will see with the help of charts and indicators, and we are going to see precisely in the same sequence. First, US markets, then DAX, that is Germany, and in the end UK. So do watch till the end. We will also find out the possible buying entries and possible market behavior and how to profit. So do listen to it carefully, note down the levels, trade as per the levels. And yes, your every like, share, subscribe and comment is a great motivation and inspiration for me to deliver on time every time to the best of my abilities. The next update on US markets will be released before the US session. Do watch that also. With that, let's start. Now look at US100. See, yes, it is yielding lower highs, lower lows here. It has to break past 14,800 levels in order to confirm a rise, but right now it is in fact yielding further lows. Now if you look at the hourly charts closely, you can find out here 4 candles precisely beautiful aligned, and then see first drop, then the retracement. So what it may try to do, it is trying to do higher lows, higher highs. That is what it is appears to be. But a buying entry I will only recommend beyond my next resistance level, as I discussed several times and on in my weekly analysis as well. 14,760 levels you can buy, expect it to rise more. That is the first part. Now look at hourly charts closely. You will also find here also it is giving you consolidation. So breaking beyond 14,760 is a good buying entry. And if you look at, see, here you will find the first support at 15,680 and then 15,650 levels. So this is the only levels below which the bears will try to take over. But let's find in more details. See, stochastic has dropped here. MACD was trading in green. It is trying to converge a bit, but yes, it has lot much of a scope on the upside here. We will definitely watch out. RSI is also flat. Coming to 2 hour. On the 2-hour chart, the prices were divergent from the moving average. It is converged till towards 20 period moving average. Target is done. Definitely these are the levels where it is going to get maximum resistance. Any move upside will try to pull the prices little up. But you can see similar observation. You can find out greater resistance here at 14,750 levels. Hence a buying entry is only recommended if you see it is staying above 14,760. But at the same time, remember, it is just consolidating. It is just consolidating here. And hence till 14,650 levels, 660 levels, we should not treat this as bearish as well. Stochastic overbought. MACD has crossed over at bottom, trying to trade with little divergence and bullishness. Remember, it has seen good enough bearishness. It can try to recover. However, it cannot sustain the fat belly here, so it can converge a bit, and then we will see if it resumes the upward move. RSI trying to look downwards. Coming to 3 hour, similar observation. Price is trying to converge to the 20 period moving average, and yes, I will wait for the next candle if it resumes its upward journey and tries to break past 20 period moving average. Stochastic overbought. MACD has crossed over, trading with little divergence and bullishness, looking upwards here. And you can also look at first wave, second wave, third wave continuing here. RSI coming out of the oversold zone. Coming to 4-hour charts. Now on the 4-hour charts, there is still scope for it to continue with the 20 period moving average sitting at 14,800 and 50 period at 15,000. This is going to be the greatest resistance for Tech 100. Even if it tries to retrace 15,000 levels should, and 15,200 is the ultimate resistance here. You can see accelerated bearishness after staying in this moderate zone. So there could be a retracement here on the upside. RSI back to overbought levels. MACD has crossed over, trying to trade with little divergence. First green candle, we can expect second green candle also. RSI is flat. Coming to the daily. Now look at daily charts here. Yes, lower highs consolidation is seen here. Now in fact, there is a possibility for it to achieve lower highs here. Possibility for it to break down till towards 14,600 also exists. And yes, if it stays above 14,760 is where the reversal should be confirmed, and we can expect a little more rise from there. Stochastic is oversold, trying to recover. MACD has seen good enough bearishness. It is willing to converge here, which suggests possible green candles from here, and RSI at bottom. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy here at 14,760 levels. Expect 14,800, 840, 880 levels as the next target, and then beyond that 14,950, 15,000 levels can also be seen here. Now 880, 920 is a great resistance, and then near to 15,000 is where we are going to see maximum resistance. I possibly it is not going to achieve today, but yes, if it continues in the reversal channel, possibly couple of candles it may try to take for a little retracement. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 14,600 60 levels, below which you can expect 14,600 as the next target, and below 14,600 is where bears will try to take over. However, it has to break past the previous lows in order to confirm the reversal. So take your positions accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at Dow Jones. And if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is going to start on first week of September. Only limited seats are available. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, you can be part of my Signals channel. Reach out to me for more details. Now look at the hourly charts here. You can look at the hourly charts. It is trying to trade in this bearish channel. The top of this channel is somewhere here at around 34,700 levels. Also, you can see 34,600 is a great resistance. Right now, it is just consolidating in this zone. Breakout. Now, see, you can find out 34,550 is like a barrier, is like a wall here. If you see it is staying above 34,550, you can buy. Expect 600 and then 700 levels today itself. Now see, 600 800 zone is the greatest resistance right now. You can find out this was the consolidation. Only if you see US30 above 800, more bullishness may prevail, else it is just a retracement. On the downside also, 450 is the great support, and then 400 is the ultimate support. Stochastic has retested here. MACD is trading with little divergence bullishness. RSI is flat. Coming to 2-hour charts, similar observation here. It has achieved the 20 period, trying to break out above. I will only talk about the distinct points. Yes, moving averages have started to converge here. Stochastic at top. MACD has seen good enough divergence, so possibly a little conversion from here cannot be denied. RSI is also come out of the oversold zone. Coming to 3-hour chart. See, similar observation, it is just trying to consolidate a bit. Any rise above 34,600 will definitely bring more bullishness. Stochastic flat near to top. MACD has crossed over, trading with little divergence and bullishness. And remember, this crossover is coming at a slightly lower levels. Possibly it could continue with the retracement. RSI oversold, and it has come out of the oversold zone. On the 4-hour chart, see, it is still divergent from the 20 period moving average. Whenever we see divergence on the price, one thing is the moving average should come down, second is the price to move up. So possibility is there that the price can also move up. Yes, you can buy at 34,550, expect 34,600, 34,700 levels to get achieved. Stochastic near to overbought zone. MACD crossing over. See, first green candle, it has to give second and third inconsistent green candles. Yes, second wave or the greener part of this wave has to complete here. RSI coming out of the oversold zone, coming to the day. Likewise on the daily charts, consolidation going on. Beyond 550, we can expect 34,600. Now remember, 34,600 very good resistance. Then 700 and 800. 800 till 800 very strong resistance existed for US30. Beyond that, only little more bullishness will be confirmed. See, it was previously trading in this channel. The highs of this, lows of this previous channel is at around 34,700 800 zone. It may try to enter once before reversing. Stochastic oversold trying to recover. MACD is with fat belly, it can converge a bit. RSI is at bottom. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy at 550 levels. Yes, if you see US30 above 34,550, you can buy. Expect 34,600 is the very strong resistance, and then we can expect it to hit 34,700 and 800 levels as well. On the downside, only sell entry below 34,450. However, 400 is a very good support. Only below 400 is where the bears will try to take over. Then also 300 250 levels, very strong support there. Forming double bottom, that is another probability, and hence 34 250 260 zones you should watch out for. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at DAX. Now see, DAX here, one thing we have seen almost double bottom levels here. You can find out, and with that double bottom and diminishing bearishness, it is trying to reverse. Hence, we have to observe more within this zone. Only if it stays above 15,660 is where the bulls will try to take over, and the next stronger resistance is that 15,700 and 15,750. Yes, any move above 15,800 should be treated for reversal. Remember, the prices are divergent from the moving average. First thing is moving average should come down, second is prices to move up. Stochastic oversold trying to come out of the oversold zone. MACD is extremely bearish, and hence we can see a conversion here. RSI at bottom. Now this is on the daily charts. I'll come back to this. First, let's have a detailed look on the further minor time frames, 1H, 2H, 3H, 4H. Now if you look at, see, this was the slope, then this was the bearishness, now it is trying to consolidate a bit. Also remember, it is trading above the 20 period moving average, that is the good sign. Now look at the support levels. 15,550 is a good support. 15,620 is appearing to be a great resistance here. So yes, if you see it is staying above 15,620, you can buy for 15,650, 660 levels, and then 15,700 is the next resistance. Now remember, 15,700 was the support on the downside. Now it is going to be a good resistance. 15,700 and 800, these two levels are going to remain a good resistance on the upside. Stochastic flat, MACD bullish, but it has seen a good rise. Let's see how far it can stretch. RSI is almost flat. Coming to 2-hour charts, if you look, price is achieved 20 period, getting the resistance here. Stochastic is overbought. MACD has also crossed over, trading with divergence and bullishness. RSI is flat. Coming to 3-hour chart, on the 3-hour charts itself, you can find out lower lows are done. And if you see this lower high, this is the broader channel. Right now it is trying to confine itself within this, and hence beyond 14,650 is where little more bullishness will be observed. 15,620, 15,650. So you can buy at 15,620, expect 15,650 as a greater resistance. Stochastic near to overbought, MACD crossing over for a buy, RSI trading with a slight bullish bias. Coming to 4-hour charts, on the 4-hour charts likewise, see, it has given a breakout here, failing to stay outside Bollinger Band, so you can see a pullback. The top of this channel somewhere here at around 15,700 levels. Great resistance here, and we have to be cautious at least till 15,700. Beyond that, 15,800 is the next milestone. Stochastic rising, MACD converging here, looking forward to a crossover for a buy. RSI is flat. Coming to the daily chart, look at the daily chart. This is what we are talking about, diminishing bearishness here, trying to show a pullback. Look forward to 15,660 levels and 15,700 levels, and then beyond that, more bullishness may confirm. Stochastic coming out of the oversold, MACD is bearish, and see, first wave, bearish part is done, the greener part of this wave has to start. Hence, it should try to converge, and RSI is trading flat at bottom. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy at 15,620, expect 15,660, 700, and then 800 levels as the next target. If not possible today, then by tomorrow these levels will get achieved. Staying above 15,700, more bullishness is going to prevail. At the same time, remember, it is giving you lower highs, lower lows. So possibly once it stays below 15,550 is where you should sell. Below 15,550, you can still expect 15,500 and 470 levels as the next strongest support here. Trade with caution till 15,450, 470 zone, only below which the bears will take over. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at UK100. See, UK100 on the hourly charts, it has seen the drop and a good bullish candle is seen. Now it is trying to consolidate, and once it breaks out beyond 7,300 is where little more bullishness will be seen. But still, you can find out 7,350 is a greater resistance. It needs to break past by. Right now we can see a breakout out of the pattern. However, we have to be careful here, and a support is seen, a very good support is seen at 7250 and 40 levels. So a selling entry can be taken at around 7250, but then be cautious for 7240, 7220 levels. Stochastic near to top, MACD is bullish divergent, RSI is almost flat. Coming to 2-hour, on the 2-hour charts, price is touching the 20 period moving average and reversing. It is right now touching the 20 period moving average and trying to reverse. I will recommend you to buy at 7290, but then 7300, 7320 and 7350. 7350 is a greater level, it has to break past by. Stochastic is overbought here on the hourly charts, 2-hour charts as well. MACD is divergent bullish, so possibly couple of red candles can be expected. RSI is flat. Coming to 3-hour charts, yes, a resistance is seen at 7300. Beyond that, only little more bullishness. Stochastic back to overbought. MACD has crossed over, and see, this crossover is happening at a lower levels. This may continue with the retracement on the upside. RSI is also trading with a positive bias. Coming to 4-hour, on the 4-hour chart, see higher lows, higher highs. Resistance is seen here as 7310.20, and that is why I say only above 7350 is where the bullishness is confirmed for 7400. Stochastic rising, MACD is crossing over for a buy. It is trying to trade with little divergence. RSI is coming out of the oversold zone. Coming to the day, now look at the daily chart, see diminishing bearishness, and it is trying to possibly reverse. Now see, this candle can be symmetrical candle till 7300 is breached. We have to be careful. On the downside, 7 to 50, 40, in fact 20 levels are great support. Stochastic oversold trying to recover. MACD is trading with a fat belly, which suggests a greener candle has to achieve. RSI is oversold. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy here at see, you can buy at 728090 itself, but 7300 is a level which is going to be a safer level. Beyond 7300 is where we can expect 7320, 7350 as the next target. Staying above 7350 is where the bulls will try to take over for 7400, if not today, possibly by tomorrow. These levels might get achieved. On the downside, I will recommend you a sell at 7250, and below which you can still expect 7240, 7220 as the two very strong support levels, and below that 7200 will be seen. Take your positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe, and comment. Do press the bell icon. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.